Indonesia, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the...
Great chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed, and he'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence.
He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That is good alertness. That's played into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had it taken off him. And the counter is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rashford. He's got the shot away! And he can clear it away. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Kubo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! We've got a goal! And we have liftoff to a higher level, ignited by this most high caliber of players.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Messi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
That is a great pick out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's in on goal! Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Neves. And now the breakaway. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rashford. Quick look, then plays it in. And that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. It's Kimmich. Kubo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's taken it. It's a great ball. Inzaghi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Toma. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a little off target. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Suarez. Pavard. Rashford.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Toma. Now it's Rashford. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Now it's Inzaghi. And he's running through. That's a good ball played into space. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
It's Luis Suarez! Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Oh, shooting chance! Played long and they could be in here. Defending was strong and firm. Thuram crosses it in. Good read, needed to be. David Villa! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kubo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got space in the area. Decent hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Interesting ball. David Villa.
La asistencia a este partido
Barcelona
asciende a
appear to be happy to let their front
96.628
players
espectadores.
stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Cambio de
It's
jugadores
plain and
en
simple.
el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Neymar se va a llevar a cabo un
Intercepts the
cambio
throw,
de
that's well
jugadores.
read. Pavard. And it's Inzaghi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Inzaghi has been caught there, it's a foul. Alcantara has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played into space out wide. Oh, played right into his path. Chance! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And Messi! That's going to go a long way.
Cambio de jugadores.
Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, super find. He's found some space. How about that? No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
Just Luis Suarez! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Maldini goes short. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, almost a sixth.
Suarez must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Now it's Messi. Thuram does well to get it back. He is through here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Marquinhos. Oh, they can break here. Messi is in a really good position out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Xabi Alonso. He's got away. Alonso opts to play it back. And Guti! Real chance here. Oh, what a climb! Kubo,
Habrá 6 minutos
the
de
most
descuento.
accurate pass. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hitters! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
A
dorsal
moment to
19,
try and place the cherry on the cake.
será
And it's been
reemplazado
taken
por
short.
el dorsal
And
10.
here's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that will be it. Indonesia are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.